Entrepreneurial parents, a question. Is the system broken, or are you just living outside the system? Raising your family in a way that is in friction with the standard, with the norm, with the stereotype. Are you raising a family in a world that has to be flexible because of the way you work? Are you raising your children to question the norm, to question the standards, to question what everybody else does? Because sometimes what everybody else does isn't necessarily wrong. It's just not right for you and your family. So think about this. If you are running your life in a way that is different because you're an entrepreneur, because you're a business owner, because you have to do so many things that don't apply when you're employed in a desk job or a tradesperson who has a strict set of rules to follow every day at 7 a.m. on site, think about this. If you're parenting outside the rules, you're parenting outside the stereotype, is it wrong? Or is it just that you're doing what's right for you and your family? So it might be that you've decided that you need to travel a lot to further the work that you're doing, to grow the business that you've developed. Do you do what's expected? Keep your kids in school, have them do the 8 hours at the desk in the classroom, or do you have your family travel with you? This is a question that many entrepreneurs face a lot, and yet we don't really talk about it. I've told you before, my family, we're a cancer surviving family. And so for us, we have a little bit of an attitude that the rules don't quite apply because we've seen how fleeting life can be. We've seen how important it is to live each day and get the most out of it. And so for our family, what's right for us might not be right for yours, but it works. Our kids get an education. Our kids get a broad education because when we travel, when I have to travel, the family comes too. Now, that's not going to work for everybody, and I understand that. But I just want you to ask yourself the question, is the system broken, or is it just that you need to live a little outside the system to make it work for your family, for your business, and for yourself?